Speed is everything in local trades. A lot of trade businesses miss leads because they follow up very inconsistently or very slow. So I built this very simple automation workflow that can help local businesses get back to their leads much more efficiently. So what it does is very simple. A lead fills in some information based on what is happening. So for instance, this is for a plumber. So they fill in information about the type of issues they're having. So for this example, I said there's a burst pipe. It's a hot water pipe under the sink and the floor is flooded. So now we're going to execute this workflow and we're going to go and submit this form. So that's just the confirmation message. You can see here the workflow was completely executed. And then in our Airtable, which is just the database that we've created, we can see the information that we've put in here. And then we can see the AI here has classified it as an emergency same day. And then the AI summary here is active flooding situation under the sink from a burst hot water pipe, customer available Saturday morning, confirm appointment ASAP to prevent water damage. The AI has been able to figure out that this is quite an emergency. So then the next step would be that the plumber gets notified ASAP. So this is just an example of how AI and automation systems can help businesses get back to their clients quicker and identify high value opportunities where, for instance, if a plumber receives this from his automated system, where you've got an emergency, you've got a hot water pipe, this is a high value customer that the plumber would have an incentive to go out and fix or send someone to fix because of the emergency. Anyways, that's just an example of a quick workflow automation. There's a lot of things you can add to that. You can hopefully, down the line, what I want to add to it is having an SMS as well. Having sort of an SMS that you can receive that information from the SMS rather than just the website. And also a phone call, which would require a bit more sophisticated workflow architecture. But anyways, if this is something that you find interesting, I'm happy to go into more details on a separate video on how each of these modules work. If you have any questions, just let me know.